You're watching Round Roanoke, your source for what's happening in the Valley. I'm your host, Margaret-Hunter Wade. The United Way of Roanoke Valley has been dedicated to improving lives by mobilizing the caring power of people in our community for 90 years. Each year, they call on the community's help to raise funds through an annual campaign. Here to tell us more about the campaign, as well as some exciting events coming up, are Lara Thompson, Director of Workplace Campaigns at the United Way of Roanoke Valley, and Chris Morrill, Roanoke City Manager. Thanks to both of you for being here.
Happy to be here.
Thank you.
So, United Way, very important part of our community. But when is this year's campaign going to kick off?
Okay. This year's campaign will officially kick off on September 11th.
Okay.
And it's a Thursday afternoon. It will be from 5 to 7 p.m. right after work at Market Square, assuming the weather is good. And so we hope that everyone will come out and join us. We'll have dinner provided by Kroger and lots of fun activities.
Excellent.
And what's nice is this year we always do Days of Caring, usually in June, because it's an anniversary year for United Way. They're going to do them leading up to that Thursday, and then so it's a celebration of the volunteers who have worked and also kicking off the campaign in that evening.
Okay, and there's some work that's already going on right now with some businesses leading up to this kickoff in addition to these Days of Caring. So what are some of our businesses up to right now?
That's right. Some businesses run their campaigns actually before the official start of the campaign, and we call those companies pace setters. And they really get out there. They typically tend to run more ambitious campaigns, and those companies really set the pace for the rest of the campaign to follow. They set the bar high and really challenge the other companies to keep up with them. So
excellent. And the news of their success will be announced at the a community event?
It will, yes.
Okay. So you have changed things up this year. You kind of talked about it with switching the days of action and everything.
Right.
So start back over and tell us again, just so people get a full feel for what the events are that are coming up in coordination with the campaign itself.
Well, as Chris mentioned, normally we have one big day in June. This year we wanted to try to give more companies an opportunity to participate. So we have 3 days prior to our kickoff where companies can come out for a morning or an afternoon. And we are now seeking a variety of opportunities from some of our partners and other nonprofit groups, neighborhood organizations throughout the community where we can really get folks out into the community.
Excellent.
And give them a chance to give back.
Very good. And for businesses that would like to participate in that, is that something that they can just call you and work through?
They can call or email us, and we'll be glad to try to arrange an opportunity for them. And likewise, for organizations that have projects that need to be done, we're seeking those as well.
Very good.
And even individuals, if you or your family wants to do something, United Way can hook you up. We really want to get the whole community engaged.
Don't have to be a part of a business. So these projects, I'm sure, have made a huge impact in the community. So what are some of the things that you've tackled in the past, or some things that maybe would be on the plate for this year?
Well, we have been very visible in the schools, both Roanoke City schools and Roanoke County schools. We've gone out and really helped with them. They've been great partners with us, along with both of the local governments with their parks and recreation departments. We have gone into community gardens. We've worked with neighborhood associations for projects that they have going, with different partners for projects that they would love to have done but don't have the manpower to do themselves. So it's really a great way to get out and get your hands dirty if you want to do that. We're also looking for other opportunities for folks that can maybe just get away for an hour or so, maybe can't work outside, to have an opportunity to go read with children or do some other more indoor-focused activities.
Great. I really commend you all for trying to make it something that works literally for everybody. There's so many options out there. So as far as numbers, how many volunteers do you usually see come out and participate in something like this?
Oh, yeah, we usually see about 300.
Okay.
We're hoping we can really expand it this year since we're taking this different approach.
Yep, excellent. All right, so when people give to the United Way, I think this is something that people might not fully understand. Where are they really giving? How does this work as an organization?
Yeah, you're right. People probably don't understand that those dollars really stay locally. And what I've found, why I am so excited about United Way here in the Roanoke Valley, is that it both provides funds for people who need that assistance immediately. Think of a homeless veteran. There's programs that are funded to help with that. But then United Way here is also trying to get some of those root cause issues that put people in crisis, poverty and other things. An example of that is our Bank On program to get people in the banking system who are going to payday lenders and other things. So it really both is a safety net, but then also it's investing and trying to improve things and reduce the problems that are ongoing.
Excellent. So we're encouraging people to get involved through action or through participating in the annual campaign. So we appreciate your sharing this information with us, and good luck for a successful campaign this year.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for covering this.
Absolutely. You can find out more about the United Way of Roanoke Valley's 2014 campaign and other events happening in the Roanoke Valley on the community calendar coming up at the break. I'm Margaret-Hunter Wade, and you're watching Round Roanoke on Cox 9. Thanks for tuning in.